Today, we're covering 5 essential drills on the Espada Y Daga. These are important drills to know and to be practicing so that you're on your way to mastery or at least high-level skills in this weapon category. Espada Y Daga is an incredibly powerful weapon combination. You have the full sophistication of the stick or the sword, and you have the full sophistication of the knife. In the hands of somebody skilled with this weapon combination, the Espada Y Daga is a superior weapon category. Hit the thumbs up button, make sure you subscribe to Kali Center, grab your Espada Y Daga, and let's get moving. Essential Espada Y Daga drill number 1. Let's start off nice and easy. 3 movements. We're gonna strike our number 1 or angle 1 with the stick and our angle 2 with the stick, and then we're gonna come out with a thrust on the dagger. So we have a 1, an angle 2, and a thrust. A 1, a 2, and a thrust. Make sure when you're practicing these Espada Y Daga combinations that you work some in the right lead with the right foot forward, and you also switch so that you can work in the left lead with the left foot forward. It's not so much that we have stances in Kali, but eventually we're going to become dynamic in our footwork, and sometimes the right foot's going to be forward and sometimes the left foot is going to be forward. So start working that coordination immediately. For essential drill number 2 on this weapon category, we're going to up the complexity just a little bit, and we have the passing dagger or the passing knife. We're going to strike that number 1, then we're going to pass the daga, thrusting it high, strike the angle 2, and then come in either with a high jabbing attack or a high thrust off that backhand side. So we have a 1, pass the dagger with a thrust high, strike the 2, and there's that backhand jab or thrust. So you can variate that last technique there with a jab or with a direct thrust. For more highly detailed instructional videos on these drills and more, head over to KaliCenter.com and join me inside of my online school. For essential Espada Y Daga drill number 3, we're working some high line and some low line this time. So starting off just like the previous drill, exactly the same 4 first movements. Then we're going to come up, striking the angle 3, striking the angle 4, and then firing either a low jab or a low thrust. So we have high line, the 4 strikes, low line, the 3 strikes. So once again, we're striking an angle 1, passing the daga thrust through, striking the angle 2, and then a high thrust, taking care of the high line, then striking an angle 3, a rising forehand, and an angle 4, a rising backhand, following it up with a low jab, which would be going right to the opponent's groin, covering the low line. So a total of 7 strikes in our 3rd essential Espada Y Daga drill. It's important that we work circular strikes within our essential Espada Y Daga movements, and we're doing just that in drill number 4. We're starting off with a circular number 1 or circular angle 1, and we're going to fire a direct high thrust right to the opponent's face, eyes, or neck area. We come up with the angle 3, come up with the angle 4, and then that low jab or thrust to the opponent's groin. Again, we're striking the circular 1 this time, a circular energy with a direct thrust, and then up the 3, up the 4, and then that low jab or thrust to the groin. Let's take a look at it from the side here. Circular, direct thrust, up the 3, up the 4, and a direct thrust to the low line. Our fifth top essential drill on the Espada Y Daga that you must know and you must practice, we're putting it all together here, while we're also including horizontal strikes and vertical strikes. So make sure you're watching very, very carefully here at all the details. We're gonna strike out on the horizontal, drop the vertical. Daga comes up to protect the head. We're gonna cut up on the vertical line and then strike another horizontal, fast jabbing type of strike. We're gonna go into a circular 2, passing the Daga through, strike a powerful 2 with that direct thrust, closing it off with a powerful angle 1 strike. Let's take a look at that again. We have a jab, take it down as we protect the head with the Daga. Cut up on the vertical, pop that jab again. A circular 2, as we pass the Daga through, a powerful 2, strike the direct thrust, and a powerful number 1 to close the drill. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 movements in drill number 5. Let's take a look at the footwork for drill number 5. We have a couple options here. As we go into the jab, take it down. As we come back up and to that final jab, we can either pump that lead leg, taking it out of range to protect it from any strikes, or we can cross step that front leg back to protect it from any strikes of our opponent, attempting to hit that front leg. So make sure that you're incorporating that, either taking the leg out or cross-stepping that leg into a position of protection. Work these 5 essential drills every single day and you are well on your way to mastery in this weapon category, the Espada Y Daga. Again, for more detailed full instruction on these exact drills, plus tons more, not only on the Espada Y Daga, but across all of the areas of Kali, head over to KaliCenter.com, join our new online school platform. In our new online school platform, we have tons of on-demand video lessons. We are hosting our live stream classes, our one-on-one coaching, and you can also engage directly with me and the rest of the Kali Center team in our new community feature. Ask your questions, post your training, and join in on some great discussions while you are getting your on-demand training, joining our live stream classes, getting your one-on-one video coaching, all in one place at Kali Center Online School. Head over to KaliCenter.com, got the link down in the description below and in the comments, and I'll see you inside.